balihon ako akong kuan bi. Fang ko. Pat diri si Ellie. Hindi man makita si Ellie. Okay. Wait waiting. Ara. Wait. Mic check. Okay. Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to our Hellblade SENUA'S SACRIFICE playthrough on PS5. This is part 4. And so let's continue. Let's go back to the gate. Let's run.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And there she saw them. Elusive. Shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. The trees. The mountains. Caves.
Okay. There's the horse.
I wonder, can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
There's the face.
Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do.
Okay.
Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother.
Galena.
She was a priestess. A healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful.
Just take the shortcut.
It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so much.
Okay. We're back from the start. We are back to the gate. Yep. Brace for enemies. We're back at the door.
With the mark of Valravan and the mark of Surt,
Okay.
cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Okay.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. She's done it.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
Damien!
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came, through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now, that you're home, he's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dreams. Now there's no way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze, averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon to find peace with the gods. No. The darkness won't allow it. So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
We are at the bridge. Okay. Okay.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your call. Soldiers!
Oh.
The only one that makes any sense.
Ow! Okay. Nice. Let's proceed.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Ow. Ouch. Who's that? Ow. And then, what's next? What's next? The door. This is the door. The next door. Ugh. Okay, we have to find these symbols outside.
The journey to Helheim is never a straight one. Each must find their own path. Align yourself to its secrets, and you will find yours.
Okay.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to Hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business.
Who's that?
The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild,
Bernhard.
who leapt into fire and rode to Hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Bernhard. Mana stairs. There you go. We get the X. We got the S. There you go. So we got the door. There we go. at the door. Source of Darkness trophy.
It's coming. That song again. It's Hela.
Yes, the source of the darkness. It's coming. This is your moment.
What is... Look.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? You're showing weakness. You're not a warrior. You're a disgrace. The gods will punish you for this.
Get up.
Pick up the sword. Pick it up. Fight the darkness. Fight it. Get up. Get up. Get up and fight.
Guba eh. Bali.
Stormy seas and lost souls. She's dreamt of this before. They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts, and fears. I see them now in her eye. But what if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake, and we only see what our inner eye creates for us? Is this what hell is? A world shaped by SENUA'S nightmares. Maybe that's why people feared seeing the world through her eyes. Because if you believe that SENUA'S reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
You failed the gods. You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed. Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Go on. Feel sorry for yourself, because there's no one left to do that for you. Take it. If you're too much of a coward to fight, then end the suffering. Broken and lost. Just like your soul.
Ito.
Why go on when you give everything and face that which torments you, only to find that it is worse than you could have imagined? Why go on? Is it really so weak to ask this? Or are we just so afraid of the honest answer that we do not dare pose the question? Sometimes the answer lies in a memory, a feeling, a song.
Sige, rest lang, rest lang. Rest lang sa...
Who are you?
Dylan? Dillian. Dillion. Dillion.
Come to me. Please.
It's him. There he is. It can't be him. It's just a trick. It's in your mind. It's in your mind. It's real. Go towards it.
Jug the jugging. Yes.
There it is. He's gone. You was go. How could you? Keep going. How could you? Keep going. Ignore the pain. I told you it was to trick you. We told you. Where are you going? See, there's nothing to follow. Come on. Before she first met him, she was not in a good place. Just a teenager, but not like the others. Barely functioning, she rarely left the house. Her father's inbow made sure of that. Only occasionally did she venture out on her own, collecting firewood and herbs. Errands out in the Orkney Plains. That was her world. Like this one. Barren and lonely. Nothing lives here, not even you. It's in your mind. You think you can see it. It's in your mind. Is it true? There he was. The lone figure of a boy. He's there. Saw him play under the shade of a tree. She remembers the first time she saw him. To her young eyes, he moved as if dancing, and the world danced with him. The gloom lifted. For the first time in years, she felt a ray of hope.
Yung stairs ito bigas na si stairs dire.
The Northmen tell of a great hero. His name is Sigmund. His father's hall was built around a great tree, and one day Odin comes and thrusts a sword into the tree, a gift to whomever can release it. Many try, but the sword only comes comes out in Sigmund's touch.
Sigmund's
His brother,
touch.
King Siggeir, wants it, but Sigmund refuses it. So King Siggeir plots revenge. He invites Sigmund and his brothers to a feast, but when they arrive, they are met with an
O
army,
pagani.
not a warm welcome. King Siggeir captures Sigmund and his brothers, steals his coveted sword, and readies them for execution.
Balik sa agi.
Death for Sigmund and his brothers seems certain. But the king's wife is Sigmund's sister, and she begs for mercy and implores the king to chain them up instead. He agrees. Not for mercy, though, but because he plans an even more cruel and lingering death. Chained to a tree in the forest that night, a she-wolf comes and devours one of Sigmund's brothers. She returns, ravens, night after night, until only Sigmund is left. The next day, Sigmund's sister sends a servant with honey to smear on Sigmund's face. And to what end? Well, that night, when the she-wolf appears again, you'll never guess what happens.
Oh.
As the she-wolf licks the sweet honey from Sigmund's face, he bites the wolf's tongue. The she-wolf pulls away, but Sigmund holds on. The chains break, and he is free. After his escape, Sigmund lives like us, hidden in the forest. His enemy, King Siggeir, believing him dead, as his sister plots revenge. And for vengeance to succeed, even the great Sigmund needs it. So she sends her sons to him. But their blood is weak and corrupted, and they're put to death by Sigmund. So his sister hatches a new king, one that is cold of heart and pure of blood.
Okay. Same Rune. Yep. Let's go. Let's move over. Let's move on.
Sigmund's sister trades ships with the sorcerers, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli. After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Sigurd. Luck is not on their side. They're captured, and Sigurd has them buried alive.
Oh, tragic. Paradise. Eh, pahigda sa nas mo di dia. Wala pa may 1 hour.
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't leave home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait. Who taught you to fight like that?
No one.
No one?
Well, I watched you, and
You learned all of that from watching me? You should become a warrior, you know.
me?
I'm Dilly. I'm here for the warrior. Come and watch. Bring your sword.
You can't put it into words. That moment when you look into the eyes of the one who's supposed to reassure you, make you feel safe. It only takes an instant. Fear swallows you before you have a chance to make sense of it. And darkness becomes a part of who you are. You killed him. But her world changed the day the Northmen took him from her. Senua knows that there's no going back to how things were. That there's nothing to go back to at all.
Stay still, stay quiet, hide, don't tell her.
Their gods can see into your mind. They will use this power to destroy
They
you.
won't stop me. I can still feel it.
Whatever's left of him, they will never let him go.
I'm not gonna let him rot here.
You're the one rotting here.
Leave me alone.
You will die here.
No.
And all your suffering will have been for nothing.
Shut up! Dillion? Is that you? I'll find you.
Siga man.
Promise.
Can you see him? You want to believe it. Is he not real? Is he there? You're alone in these mountains. Is that Delia? Nothing lives here. You won't survive. You met him by the tree. She met him by the tree. Maybe it's a sign, the tree. What's he trying to tell you? He's waiting for you by the tree.
What's this?
As Sigmund and Sinfjotli are being buried alive, Sigmund's sister throws an armful of straw into the grave mound. Hidden in the straw is Sigmund's sword, the gift of Odin. They cut their way out of the grave mound and set fire to Siggeir's hole.
Wala na tayo sword, so we'll use Sigmund's sword.
Sigmund calls to his sister to come out, so that she may live and be honored. She does come out, but only to tell him the truth. That she had slept with him, her brother, to beget a strong avenger. I am not fit to live, she says, and walks back into the fire.
Ooh.
Strike vengeance from your heart, Senua, as there is always a heavy price to pay.
It's empty. Just like the other one.
And here is the end of Sigmund's story. He was a fierce and great warrior who fought many battles. One day, an old man came onto the battlefield. Although shadowed by a hood, Sigmund saw that he only had one eye. The man raised his spear, and Sigmund struck at it with his sword, but the sword shattered into pieces. Sigmund then knew that this was Odin, and thus that victory could not be his. He bowed his head and accepted his end. Dying, he tells his wife that she is with child, and that her son will one day make a great weapon out of the fragments of his sword.
Gramir.
Named Gram.
Gram. That is our goal.
happening?
Senua, imagine a sword that can slay gods. Its name
Scram.
is Gram. It was forged by the god of all Northmen, Odin, and gifted to Sigmund, a great warrior.
I need this sword. It's important. Can you help me?
The sword appears whole, but it is an illusion. It shattered into shards long ago. It is said a great warrior can reforge Gram by answering the trials of Odin, one for each shard. The roots of the Tree of Death will take you to new lands, where you will face the trials.
Go to the shards. Go to the shard. Go to the shard. What's the shard? Find it. Metal stones. Where is it? Find it. There it is. Focus. It's the shard. Focus. Focus. Use your eyes. Look. Get closer.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn. And it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword, Tyrving.
Tyrving.
I don't recognize this. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary. Inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning. You can feel the dead.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herva, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Tyrving. Sa pikas. This is a mark.
I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember? I'll find him.
What's that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Voices. Not Dillian. Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him? Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him? You're going the wrong way. Are you lost? And have you lost him? Where are you? Tell me.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Okay.
Don't touch the walls.
You don't know what they might do.
Turn back.
She has to keep going.
It's not safe here.
She has to keep going.
If you go down there, no one can save you.
It's too scary.
I can hear him.
Within the burial, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Okay.
The voice is getting louder. Listen.
Dillian. Listen, listen, listen. It's him. Listen.
It's getting louder.
There he is. Keep going.
Senua, follow the voice.
We're nearly there. See him? He's going to save you.
Find the voice.
Find him.
We're still.
Find another way. It's not.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go? You're failing. Think. Focus.
Now we're going to the right.
Use your legs. It's disappeared. You let him slip through your fingers. You don't recognize it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Yes, you do. You know.
She doesn't.
It's not him. It's not him.
We told you. We told you it was a trick.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening?
Quiet.
It's not
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian. What's in there?
What is it?
A secret. That voice. It's not Dillian.
And whose is it?
Find a way.
There has to be a way.
Find a way. Listen, don't stop now. Now find a way.
You're too close to stop.
What is wrong with him? What's this?
Dillian wants me to face my fears.
Escape trophy.
Ako magsiganan nga ayaw lagi pagpadya. Nagpadya man mawi bilyas hindi nung gibutang.
Kasi mawi bilyasin.
Yung gipadala ng pinya o mga kuwan ba. Mawi na ay padala ina ito. Kanon ko ba?
I'm leaving.
Mag-search na sa YouTube anong parang sa isang naiwa.
I think it will be good for me.
Kali sudah bisa mas bayar ni mga kuwan sa
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
Mm.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief thinks so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the right you!
No!
You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defeat.
Okay.